the second season of Saturn. But guess what? Guess what? This season, and then the season of Jupiter returns, and then it'll be spring again. So yeah, you know. So the solar day is in a line with, Papa Uranus then flipped it. Is in a longer line with UT time now. So yeah. So this is the spherical alignment where after alignment reflection slash spherical alignment report for 11/8, 12,990. Much clarity on this Hermes last half of a rotation. Y'all peace, love, Gnosis. All chocolate. 3 infinite stars, 3 spacious. Is a Waning Scorpio moon. So yeah, real Scorpion. Waning Scorpio moon. Now, okay, let's get first alignment. I want to cover one that just passed. Yes, one just passed. Moon set star pool. Even though it's a waning moon, oh, oh, Pluto gets what it wants. Pluto purges and purifies, and it's moon horror in my location. Pluto purges and purifies. Pluto gets what it wants. And Pluto, I want to tell you, I want to transmit these frequencies. Okay. 19 Gregorian, yeah. That that breaks down to 19, which break down the 10 break down one new cycle and begins. Okay. Before I hop in on this, before I hop in, on this, okay. This is a collective read. This is a collective read. Yeah. I'll be covering Ptolemy aspects, non-Ptolemy aspects, and because I know how non-Ptolemy aspects operate sometimes when aligned and triggered by certain asterical alignments, they are better and more accurately expounded on in a personal one-on-one read. And so is the fits. So is most of the fits asterical alignments. Okay, now, if you have any inquiries, if you synchronistically, okay, tuned in to this 9th and 11th space frequency transmission, you could transmit up in this space while these blazing arrows, AAR1 mode, Mercury and Sag is shooting live and direct for show, but not really for show. This is, my higher work, my calling. So, but while you see it's going live, hot, fire, and direct, AAR1s, infinite multiversal flow of them frequencies from afar, from long distance, because Jupiter do rule over long distance. then you transmit your inquiries up in hot and live, or or you comment up in space. If you vibe more with, not letting no frequencies be seen out for everybody to see and everybody be broad and aware of it. If you really truly not vibing with that, then you transmit those frequencies in my eighth and ninth states, aka email in the description. Read information description. You know, like reading information description. Aries film, Aries film pad. I'm still working on that. Yes. I'll put my GoFundMe up in the description. You want to transmit some earth energy. Transmit some earth energy so I could level up on the production, but also the quality, because the ingredients is a little bit Uranian. Yes, it is indeed. Ingredients a little bit Uranian, but for me to level up on quality, make it more like make it more Venusian, like work more with like natural green, because I won't do I want to make the best quality. The best quality. But keep the earth energy exchange rate low on that and stuff like that, and also expand the product selection. Okay? I'm an ethical businesswoman, okay? Okay, I'm not gonna run off with your coins. Not gonna run off with your hard-earned coins, because okay, Pluto is in Capricorn, but it's in the Virgo Duad. Okay, I'm not gonna run off with your hard-earned coins. Okay, okay, yeah. Um, see here. I would put that up on this space, and yeah, Polaris, Moon, Astrology, and Tarot.com is in the building process. Okay, it's in building process. Make it much more speed, make much more like all in one hop, all in one all in one blaze, all in one free exchange, all in one blaze, you know, for for y'all to order a reading from me. Now, I'll let y'all know, okay, if you want a quicker reading, okay, if you would like a speedier reading from me that be handled within the same rotation, tarot. I do tarot too. Okay. Astrology readings, let's say I'll get back to you quick, but for me to deliver the most accurate reading possible. Most accurate reading possible. It's gonna take me about 2 or 3 rotations, unless I'm going through some Uranus stuff or some Pluto stuff. Okay, then it would take a bit. I'm telling then it would take a bit longer. I'm telling you. As I'm going through those as I'm going through those things, and cause we all go through. I guess I'm going through those things, and my personal, and at that point in my evolution and ascension, then yeah. Okay. Now, but yeah, I want to talk about Pluto alignment with Terzed. Yeah, Pluto is 4 degrees and 33 minutes of arc away from Terzed. Terzed is moving direct, that fits spherical alignment. So with that being said, That being said, Pluto is on Virgo, Decan, Scorpio, Duai. So that's the pure awareness of stashing 3D security through those pure, true 3D shit, like what you absolutely, truly want to do and enrich and wealth in your field. And with that being said, Scorpio, yeah, wealth, Virgo, pure, and you purely want to do tear Z. Okay, now with Pluto being alignment with tear Z, like it's implying alignment tear Z. That brings the expansion of that rise upward into the divine means, Kater's at 1 degrees. So, yeah, one degrees. Let's see here. 1 degrees, about 14 minutes arc of Aquarius. Aqua duad, aqua decan. First degree. First degree there. So, that's esoteric ruled by Jupiter. That's the divine, holy terrain for healing. So yeah, for healing us in this yang realm, and while as speaking at one star seed to other ones, yeah, but yeah, we might be high plane beings, but we are having this human side of our experience, human part and human side of our experience, stuff like that. That's what Aquarius remind us of, human side of our experience as a collective. Pisces is more of the spirit, the whole multiversal collective, as above, so below, those vibrational shifts, as above, so below, stuff like that. You know, but that psychic flow of how we are all connected. So with that being said, Pluto and alignment, that wow. I gotta say honor, glory, divinity, indomitable will. It will get done, divinely done. Gloriosity for for this realm that feel glorious in this realm. It will get done, like gloriosity, all that. From what I see now, and my Gnosis and so far, because yeah, now because I don't see as long as you are still in this realm, you still have many jewels to gain, even though your higher self might know a lot and your lower self might transmit energy. You still have many jewels to gain. You might have a large treasure chest. You might have a large abundant jewel chest. But as long as you still in this realm, it's Saturn rule realm. As long as you stay in this realm, there's still room. There's still room for playing more. There's still room in that chest for more to gain wisdom. So with that being said, you know, and pen down have this hit your maps by dissension, or by evolution, by nail or progression, you know. And I can't say enough. Um, if you descend down here with your big three, your prominent energy, your first space energy, or your final depositor, which is the energy that ultimately rules over all other energy, deposits all the other energies in into a fixed hysterical alignment. You send down his star seed. If it's still, if the evolution energy still here and fits, still in alignment, fits the Aries, and you know that's conjunction. Conjunction is harmony, balance. Still alignment fits the Aries. You're still a high plane being. Okay. Now, if they haven't, if the evolution energies are not in alignment with those fits the Aries anymore, then you know you descended. You descended. You know you're not working with those higher plane alignments alignments no more. Okay. If you descended down here and none of that was happening, then you're earth, you're earth origin being. But if the evolution of your energies, if they if the evolution of your energies are in alignment with fixed Asteries right now, then yeah, you have ascended. Like your energies have ascended to operate and be on a higher plane. So yeah. But anyways, a high plane being in this realm. So with that being said, okay, first alignment that first alignment that pack, and this the after line reflection. Moon sets our Pluto. Pluto gets what he wants. Period. Period. Wayne Moon Scorpio, you know, it's how we. It's the vibe that we want to maintain security on. You know, in alignment Pluto, like Pluto strip, like Pluto strips their pure, and Moon is our via combustion, so it's already good. It's already good. So with that being said, like that, like that vibe and the pure work that you need to do to rise up, like to rise up an upper trajectory on the divine work, on pure divine work, and whatever realm is taking place that you need to do in this realm, you manifest, you like where you need to manifest, do that, you manifest that. You manifested that definitely. Cause Pluto gets, period. Ain't no question asked. Ain't no question asked for Pluto. No. Pluto. You know, Pluto rules over wealth. Yes, he does. Pluto rules over wealth. He rules over death. He rules over transformation and regeneration and purifications. Pluto gonna get what he want. Period. 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 You know, Pluto rule over power. And so yeah. Okay. Next. Okay, now here's where the AAR report start. Okay, next alignment come up. Okay, that alignment occurred at 2:09 a.m. UT. 9 plus 2, 11 to Venus. Okay, harmony, duality, balance, you know, twin flames, divine counterparts, the heart chakra energy, or just Venus's gush going period. Yeah. Now coming up at 3:40 a.m. UT. Okay, that breaks down to 7. Okay, Moon sets top Juno. So I ever said June is in Capricorn. That's pulling from 8 cosmic directions to establish 3D security in this realm. So that being said, that she's the energy of loyalty and fidelity. Like, that's Jupiter's divine feminine. Period. You got Jupiter's divine feminine. So that's the energy of loyalty and holding it down. Cause like I said, pulling in, pulling into 3D crux. So with that being said, investor also fidelity. Investor is devotion. Yeah. So with that being said, you know, wherever Juno is at for you, is the field that you lower to, that climb up the mountain that you lower to. You know, spe- and climb up a mountain that you lower to, structure that you lower to, stash that you lower to, the stashment that you lower to, the empire that you lower to. Okay, waning moon sets all that, and I'm talking about if it's not an aspect to bid 3 heavy hitters. Saturn, excluding Uranus and Pluto. That being said, you know, and speaking as the unaspected going on in your maps, unaspected, um, it's like, okay, okay, the vibes that what you vibe with maintaining is like, that lush ointment is not about to flow up in air, to manifest that richness for that field. No. Now, if in harmonious alignment to your Saturn, Uranus including in excluding Uranus and Pluto, then yes, it will. It definitely will. Hard aspect, um, included in this and excluding Uranus, because Uranus, that's fall the sky. Okay, him and Gaia came together and created this realm, and Gaia originated from chaos, and both originated chaos. So okay, they came together and created this realm, and all the rest of the spirits. So Uranus is Grandpa Uranus. Yeah, Papa Zeus, Papa Poseidon, Papa Neptune, and Papa Hades, Papa Pool, and Mama Aphrodite, and then come from the rest of the deities. But like I said, Papa Grandpa Oranos, and Grandma Gaia, shit, and so like I said, you not about to tell Oranos what the motherfucker to be doing. Oh here, okay, do it one. hard aspect, yeah, he might give it to you, so you might experience that, but just in a way that you not that lightness gonna strike where he gonna flip in a way you don't want to. Okay, that lightning gonna strike where you don't quite want to. Hey, like yeah, you get something going in your favor. That rich, deep, pure water will come in with that ointment. All that flow would come in and nourish that field, but same time it just in a way that flipped in a way like you get it, but same time in a way you get it, you ain't gonna quite want. It's gonna like appreciate grandpa, but why the fuck the lightning like? But I know, but dang, why lightning strike like there? Dang, dang. And zap hit where he don't want. Okay, but like I said, if it go on like that, nah, Okay, now at let's see here. Okay, at 5:27 a.m. UT, that you know that breaks down 14:5. This is mercurial aspect. Two going alignment. Two going on. Okay, magic, alchemy, creation, but also conflict. Moon sets out Mercury. Okay, Mercury slowed down on the cusp. Let's see here. On the cusp of Capricorn. I said, and the moon, like I said, the moon is currently on the cusp now too. So Scorpio Sag cusp. So the Scorpio Sag cusp. So it's like right now it's like the vibes of how we maintain, Wayne vibes of how we, and I'm speaking collectively. I'm speaking collectively. The waning vibes of how we maintain vibrational security, you know, you know, that's one we shift our awareness to. That's how we shift the awareness to. But since it's waning and moon, it's gonna be like it's Lindsay or vibes right now. But like yeah, you feel like burning, blazing stuff, but it's like the there. But if it's in harmonious aspect, one big three heavy hitters, and that includes parallels by longitude also. Declination, yeah, too, but parallels by longitude is strongest. And contra parallels, I mean, latitude, contra parallels by latitude strongest, but and the parallels by latitude, both of them is strongest, stuff like that. Um, like I said, but if it's an aspect of those, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, she gonna get torched. Harmoniously, she gonna torch hard alignments. And that be a square opposition, quincunx, contra parallel by latitude. Um, you know, and on top of that, Ptolemaic aspects on this. To Saturn, include in exclude Uranus and Pluto. Um, no, no. You might be holding the oil, or you might not even be holding the oil. Pluto, hard aspect. You might be holding sun origami, yeah, you might be holding oil, but You actually blaze shit. We ain't happening. Now, with that being said, um, and that being said, like that set style, and Mercury is on the Capricorn Aquarius cusp, so it's the you know slow down, because a what we call retrograde, the energy actually moving slower. So with that being said, like it's akin to like like you're going forth in traffic, and the car next to you slows down, so that it appears to be going backwards. That's the same thing with us. Like when energy appears to be going backwards, retrograde, that means it's moving at slower speed than we are at that time. We still move at the constant speed, so like that energy moving at a slower speed. So with that being said, the reception of the maintenance of frequency security that that we're establishing 3D security with again. We're revisiting that field. We're going back to the field. We're coming down from the air, and we're going back to the field like now. Yeah, like yeah. Let's go back down to the field before we go back up into the air again. Full our way up into the air when Mercury goes back direct and get over the threshold. The three like threshold Aquarius. Um, you know, like I said, um, on the cusp, last 3 degrees of the sign, first 3 degrees of the next. And the red degree is a 29th degree. So that's definitely from one space experience to another. And when energy hit the and red degree, it be doing the most. It be doing the most. Yes, indeed. It doing the most. It's that duality from it be doing the most. So that being said, Mercury, like before we go back up to Papa Zeus, because he is ultimately Zeus's messenger. Even though he delivered messages for all other deities, ultimately Zeus's messenger. Higher mind, lower mind connection, third and ninth. No, like no Mercury not falling in either Sagittarius or Pisces. Mercury just gotta take a broad view because he's going back to his master, Jupiter. Instead of just he going back up to the sky. Okay? So Mercury is broadened. And sometimes Mercury aspect of Jupiter play at the same way, or Mercury in space of Zeus, or if your Mercury rule over one domains of Zeus in your map, one domains of Zeus in your map, and no matter what house is placing, and that's 9th and 12th space, then that's dealing with the higher mind. It's dealing with the higher mind. The higher mind. So that is said before he go back up, because Jupiter esoterically rules Aquarius. Yes, Saturn, Uranus esoterically rules over, you know, Aquarius, but Jupiter esoteric rules. So before he go back up in Zeus's domain, his master's domain, you know, he got to come back down and hang out with Uncle Saturn. Hang out with Uncle Saturn, to go ahead and get some merchant tier there, Go ahead, get them goods transacted there, in whatever arena, and then it could either be like, the don't even have to be the material, it could be the immaterial, whatever, but that field, it is whatever space or experience, if it's going on in your earth arenas, however, all it shows the fuck is second, sixth, and tenth that has the goods. If one with other arenas, and it be at field structure and stability, but won't be necessarily good stuff like that. But anyways, but anyways, going back to the field now. Luna set silent, that waning moon is like, that deep, the way we maintain vibrational security to, like, yeah, it's like that. It's like that deep, it's like that balm or ointment for Mercury. Like, while he's there, like, while he's there with Uncle Chronos, coming back down, but coming back down, but that being said, like, the sash cussed in, so it's, yeah, definitely linseed oil vibe. So he going blaze, blaze back, blaze back there. Nah, now in harmonious aspect to your Saturn, include in that school Uranus pool. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely shit blaze, definitely hard aspect. Um, and I'm gonna say excluding Uranus sometimes, cause still might, but uh-uh, mm-mm, mm-mm. Unless you do alchemy, planetary days, and Horus magic. Tigger doing Wayne and Moon. Like, it's not a major goon phase. Appreciate you for tuning in. Much clarity on this Hermes. Got half of a rotation. Peace, love, no such. I'll try good 3 fin star since 3 spaceships. See what time it is. Okay, much clarity, much frequencies. Yeah. But but like I said, definitely not those aspects going. I say big, like big cup. Okay, now, and I'll check and see on this void moon. Thank you. I'm about to check and see on this void moon. Okay, now at 5:28 a.m. UT, and that's 15. We break down the six, which is mastery and manifestation. Like depending on where you at, cause like I say, parallel latitudes and contra parallels. This might not be a void moon. Mm-mm. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, but that's the exception. And if the moon and if the moon is aspecting anything. Wait a minute. Flip on that. Flip on that. Flip on that. Okay, no, it's not that big. Flip on them first. Flip on it. Okay, flip on them first, because I don't think. Yeah, software. Yeah, yeah, as an astrologer. Yeah, you know, it helps the frequencies and illuminations. You know, get transmitted and blaze a bit faster. Those nine space frequencies and left space frequency, those Mercurial, Jupiterian, Saturnine, Uranian frequencies crystallize and illuminate. Everybody stuff like that a little bit faster, get those 12 space frequencies that a bit faster, blaze a bit faster. But, cause and yeah, I hand cast maps too. That takes a bit longer. Yeah, it might help that blaze that, but sometimes, I'll tell you, flip on those frequencies. Um, anyways, okay, at 6:14 a.m. UT. Okay, the moon will be in alignment with the south node. That's 6 plus 5, 11. Harmony, balance, duality, twin flames, divine counterparts, heart chakra energy, or just ultimately, like Venus is Aphrodite's gush going. Moon be in alignment with South Node and opposite the North Node. It's a waning moon. Um, Speaking on collective basis, I said, the things since it wane, that's South Node that linseed oil. So that linseed oil, whatever ring you was in, like to like the blade shit. Cause one thing Scorpio rule or oils and ointment stuff like that. The blade shit, torch shit, like cleared shit out, cause Earth is the esoteric rule of Sagittarius. So the clear shit out, clear that, you know, clear them wood, clear them woods that like clear that shit out, where where it need to be purified by fire, it's just how it is. But that being said, like moon, okay, moon and Wayne moon alignment south node is gonna be like uh I'm not feeling like purifying that. I'm not feeling like purifying that territory again to blaze beyond. Now, if Luna is going to be in harmonious aspect to Saturn, including in that school of Uranus and Pluto, oh yeah, definitely, it's gotta get done. Like, no question asked, it's gonna get done. It's gonna get done. But in hard aspect, and that's excluding Uranus. Sometimes Uranus does what it wants. Definitely not. Definitely not. And of course, being opposite the, of course, we're being opposite the North Node, and like the way the nodes work, it's like yeah, it's balance, balance. Balance. Like balance. That's all I gotta say. Balance. Okay, because yeah, you do need to go forward. That's your north node. But same time, since it's an axis, it's an opposition. Alchemy is the 1A, the 9, wisdom, gnosis, and completion, but it's second harmonic. So that's the way wisdom, gnosis, and be complete and complete in your ascension is take from where you been, or in the descension maps or a nail map previous lifetime, you know evolution or progress maps where you was at from particular part of your journey evolution at that time to go forward, stuff like that. You need balance. Yeah, you need to go forward, but also need to take, like, from whatever realm that your self knows in, whatever space experience in, where alignments in, to go for is balance. Okay. So with that being said, like, in opposition, since in Wayne, it ain't gonna be tussle. It's not gonna be tussle unless the moon is a harmonious alignment to your, like, Saturn, including Uranus, or excluding, because Uranus does what it want, or Pluto. Yeah, it definitely, like, there's some frequency exchanges and transmissions to be had to maintain your 3D security, your values, your resources, internal and external, stuff like that. If these alignments going in Earth space, definitely the resources, hormones alignment, no hormones, definitely the resource. But you know, the second, sixth, or 10th. If it's not, then it's more like the other type maintenance, the balance, and the you know the the talents, the gifts, but the maintenance, stuff like that. Then that tussle, but it tussle not gonna make that happen. Okay, at 6:19 a.m. Okay, 6:19 a.m. UT. 9, that's 16. That's 7. That breaks down the truth and divinity. Okay, the nodes, they slow back down again. So with that being said, like, the nodes, the nodes slowing back down again. It's like because I said the nodes is where the moon crosses the orbit between the earth, and the sun. And since Luna's motion is the most irregular, and I know from like hand casting maps, 12-hour movement, calculate that. Okay. The the rest of the stairs, 24-hour movement. But that being said, like at that point when she crosses, still in alignment, then she's moving a little bit slower. So yeah, when she slows, when no slow down. So you know, so that being said, going back a little bit more into Aphrodite's terrain. Still though frequency exchanges happening, you know. Still though frequency exchanges happening, stuff like that, but going back more in Aphrodite's terrain to like, maintain. But like I said, the nodes, they're on the mutable fixed cusp. So wherever you need to shift out, south node clear out, north node shift frequencies on stuff like that. Before it hit the 27th degree, I say you need to go ahead and do it. Cause nodes right now are at the red degree, the 29th degree. Yeah. The 29th degree, stuff like that. And this, let's say 10:10 p.m. Gregorian. It's two balance, harmony, duality. You know, twin flames, divine counterparts. You know, heart chakra energy, but ultimately Aphrodite, Lush Guard, and stuff like that. So, like I said, 29th degree and red degree, yes, on that cusp, shit that clear out, but and red degree is like, you doing the most. So with that being said, like before the nodes hit the 27th degree, and still got like 2 degrees. 12 minutes and 25 seconds of arc for hit 27th degree. Cause when those go into fit signs, let's say whatever you ain't got is what you got, and what you gonna be fits with for a while. Deal with that, okay? And unless a Uranus or a Pluto transit hit those nodes, um, um, There's that alignment going on. Now, at 7:34 a.m. UT. Okay. That breaks down to 15:06 mastery manifestation. Okay. Moon goes in Sagittarius. So whatever you maintain vibrational security with, okay, you're taking that, but it's a Waning moon, so like waxing moon, wherever you would maintain vibrational security with that, like you're taking that to shift awareness, like to purify, like the pu- purify by fire. That's the vibes. Purified by fire, baptized by fire. But the wine going on, um, not so much. Unless in harmonious aspect to your Saturn, Uranus including and excluding Uranus and Pluto, then yeah, definitely, like that would definitely happen. Hard aspect, but you gotta say including and excluding Uranus, because shoot, I can't stress enough. I can't stress enough. Then definitely not. If not, okay. At 14:57 p.m. UT. Okay, and that breaks down to a infinite multiversal flow. Moon set style charcoal. That being said, it said like Luna would be off the Scorpio Sag cusp. So with that being said, like charcoal our way in Aquarius. So it's like you know the healing for the future generations. Cause charcoal is Chiron, divine feminine. By taking our personal space, by maintaining our frequency security. You know. By crystal guiding certain frequencies, receiving illuminations, and flipping shit down. But that being said, like always just but that being said, like the wine, um, like what the the awareness shifts that you vibing with, you know, is not necessarily like going, and I'm talking unexpected, it's not necessarily going to like with manifest the expanse of getting that personal space. You know, cause like I said, Sagittarius rules. Things are higher mind. Truths, wisdom, gnosis. Um, the masculine side, spirituality. Pushing, broadcasting. Higher education, preaching, higher teachings. You know, the heavens. Now, if it's in harmonious aspect to your Saturn, Uranus, well, either or, either or Pluto, then yeah, you definitely get the expense. Hard aspect, Saturn, Uranus, either or. Have if Uranus decides to flip things in your favor, the reception goes your favor, or Pluto, definitely not. Okay. At 18:01 p.m. UT, okay, we have, okay, that break down to 10 new cycle. Moon square Jupiter. Okay, Jupiter and Pisces were always in the ocean. Always in the ocean, always in the ocean. Been the guy out the boat, now been the jumped out the boat, now we're exploring the ocean. Period. You know, expanding on our spirituality, those those multiversal vibrational shifts as that's being received in the yang above crux of 3D. um Moon square Jupiter, like I said, speaking unexpected, those those awareness shifts is it's not gonna be such a tussle of it's not gonna really be, cause but it's a Jupiterian aspect, so like, you know, period. It's not gonna be such a tussle to like shift and flow, because you won't be trying. It's, the Wayne won't have you like, you just flow. You just flow and vibe. Now, unless she's in harmonious aspect to your Saturn, Uranus, either or Pluto, then yeah, you definitely will try to, like, the tussle will be like present. Tussle will be present to fan date. But that's depending on your Jupiter alignment with one of those. Like I said, this is a collective read. Hard aspect, Saturn, Uranus, either or Pluto, and definitely more flow. Now, okay, at 20:46 p.m. UT. Okay, that's as wisdom gnosis, as wisdom experience and expansion. Okay, we have you know the waning Sag crescent moon. Not quite the dark moon yet, because it's not going not quite a dark moon yet, because it's not gonna hit the decile moon. It hasn't hit decile moon at that stage and phase. So like, that's when dark moon come in. When the waning moon is decile the sun. Yeah. But that being said, it's like, okay, the seed that you put, and this is speaking on lunar magic, because that's another phase. Going with the dark moon. Seed that you plant during the Capricorn new moon, well, and for the one that during the Scorpio last quarter moon, that you were, that you were clearing at the vibes, that you clearing at the things that you maintain vibration security with, that would just aid in fuckery, because it's a via combustive moon that just aid in fuckery, to like to see, you know, to see that you plan doing Capricorn new moon, for like, for the gushness of your field, for you have more things to utilize depending on what arena that is going through. Like, this is the clearing out stage before the ultimate clearing out stage. Clear, you know, it's quick, it's clearing up, and particularly this one, it's clearing up, the war ruins. Yeah, it's clearing out the war. It clearing out the war ruins. You know, but this time it's more like, since the sun is always in Aquarius, so the awareness on, like, maintain our frequency security wherever ring Helios is in. Wayne Sag Moon is like shifting awareness. You're seeing where in the and doggone things things of the higher mind, with masculine side spirituality, pushing, broadcasting, you know, if it's in one of your earth arenas, if it's one Sagittarius, one of your earth arenas, since Earth esoteric rule of Sagittarius, like what resources, goods, second space, 3D shifts, six space work, 10 space staff, empire, stuff like that like you need to, like, okay, like, hey, these ruins. God damn. So you can be able to, like, so you be able to, like, maintain the frequency security to make sure that field cornucopia gush, you get stable off that field, you utilize that field for your ultimate stability. Yeah. Now, now speaking hysterical alignment wise, and I'm not touching on, like, lunar magic. Speaking of spherical alignment wise, now, if this is in harmonious aspect to your Saturn, Uranus, either or Pluto, yeah, you definitely will be able to, like, they'll be able to blaze shit, like, shift that blaze shit, like, hey, clearing out those ruins. But But if Mama Luna is squaring Saturn, Uranus and excluding Uranus, then nope. Okay, then okay, I uncover three more. Uncover three more alignments because by then it would be okay. Then be the next day, 11 9 12,990 at 0 UT next solar day. Okay. Okay. At 22:37 p.m. UT. Okay. That birthday in 14/5. This is a mercurial aspect. Another mercurial aspect. Magic alchemy. But also comes with, okay, moon in alignment. Okay. Moon in alignment. No. Okay. Juno in alignment with Mercury. Slow down. So that being said, it's like, okay, Juno Capricorn, you know, the the pulling from the eight cosmic directions to establish 3D security, like in the way that you like loyally need to do it. So that being said, like Mercury's slow down alignment, he's hitting up Aunt Juno. You know, he's talking to Aunt Juno and stuff like you know, they're exchanging frequencies, in their alignment with, okay. So let's say, frequencies that you're receiving. Okay, Juno be on the cusp. Okay, Juno be purely Juno will be purely on Juno will be on the cusp. Yeah, yep. The Capricorn Aquarius cusp. Yep, right there and there. So that being said, like that being said, like the way the field that we was going to and stuff like that, gonna be gonna be pulling in, it's gonna be expanse and flipping on that shit. Like, yeah. Still so it's being like, okay, feel that you're going to now and stuff like that, but you're going more tied in, try to associate with others with too and stuff like that. So it's like still Capricorn, so it's still Saturn, but at the same time, kind of like, well, yeah, but you know, I'm sorry and good and stuff like that, but I feel like receiving a little bit more and stuff like that. Associating it with associating with somebody else, or a group or something like that. So that being said, frequencies be aligned and stuff like that, because Mercury now all the way back in Capricorn, yeah, stuff like that. So still in the air. So yeah. Okay. At 22:50 UT. Okay. That breaks down to 9. Wisdom, Gnosis, and completion. Okay. We have Moon, Trine, Chiron. So that say, Chiron, Aries, war wounds, bad wounds, Chiron is showing and leading the way forward, and healing others, because still in Aries, so it's more self-focused healing, but at the same time it's Chiron, the teacher, the healer, you know the astrologer, the physician. So that being said, Chiron Aries, is an example of how to heal while taking shots, while getting shot at, while getting wounded in battle. Like, yeah, got my head wounds. I'm bandaging up. Ain't slowed down. Chiron ain't slowed down. Had to hang back a little bit. Fear who shot him. What direction bullet come from? Which gun it came from and stuff like that. Like, I gotta keep on marching and fighting. So yeah, I'm wiping the blood out of my eye. I'm bandaging my head wound. I'm bandaging my head up, and I'm keeping moving, cause I still gotta fight this war. I gotta still fight this wisdom war. I still got to fight. I still got to be the key and the example above this rim and stuff like that, on have the heal the establishment of our spiritual security. Like, I can't like, I can't stop fighting just cause I'm getting shot. I'm getting shot. I can't stop fighting cause of that. Gotta keep it healing moving. That's how you heal others. You know? In Chiron's and Aries. Um But with the Wayne Sagittarius moon, like Luna, those awareness shifts is like going to expand going to expand in new territory, and like, things are like, hey, masculine side spirituality, things are higher mind, philosophy, you know, going earth arenas, like definitely, and deal with the earth energy, pushing, broadcasting, you know, legalities. Yeah, that's another thing. Legalities in the law. That's another thing. Legalities, legal law, higher law. You know, it's instead of it being like healing by fire, because healing is not just take place with just poultice, ointment, balm, or air. Sometimes healing gotta be done by fire. Yeah, not gonna be present unless it's an harmonious aspect to your Saturn, Uranus, including or excluding Uranus or Pluto. Then definitely so hard aspect to those, but with Uranus either or. No. And the last alignment is Jupiter sextile focus. Yeah. Okay. Focus. The absolute point of no return. Yeah. The absolute point of no return in establishing 3D security. Okay. Jupiter, you know, the vibrational shifts that see above crust of 3D to the yang and stuff like that. Okay, where we flowing and stuff like that, yeah, that would definitely expand. That definitely expand that point of no return in establishing, you know, 3D security. So like where we at in the ocean, where we at in the ocean, in whatever arena that's taking place in, and it's like, okay, that you're viewing, okay, you're wisely viewing things in the ocean and stuff like that, like you're wisely viewing that, like things which, like, spirituality, multiversal things, like flowing and connect and span who you connect with, and who you connect with, the feminine side, spirituality, compassion, you know. And well, I appreciate you for tuning in. Much clarity on this Hermes last half rotation. Peace, love, and gnosis. All chocolate, 3 fin star since 3 spaceships. It's where like wherever you going and receiving, it's like the manifestation of psychically knowing. Psychically knowing, like, yeah, yeah, this is absolutely right. Yeah, it's absolutely right. I'm being prospered, abundantly flowing here. It's absolutely right. It's like the ocean coming in to like where you at now, like at zero 100 UT. Okay, and that was the spherical alignments for, you know, this rotation, solar rotation, and UT time is now aligned with the solar days. Yeah, and before I put crux on this freeze transmission, you know, yeah, time is Saturn and Neptune. You know, it's like the Asteries ultimately, you know, determine the structure of time in this realm. I know we got UT times, and that's the other flip of time. But at the same time, we are not the only universe. There's a multiverse. We are not the only universe. Okay? It's all that is and ever was. Okay. So anyways, like no matter nobody says. But anyways, yeah. Alright, much love. Alright.